So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the first speaker of government team. I will say my argument about the motion is this House believes that scholarships should only be granted on the basis financial necessary. I will explain what the motion means. The motion means is given a help to the student or colleger who has low economic but she or he has some best skill who can develop be more better than before, or the people who has low economic but there's not too smart, they can get scholarship too. And the scholarship mean is an amount of money given by a school to pay for the study of the person with a great ability but little money, and for the little money and low ability too. Why is this motion exist? Nowadays, there's so much a lot smart rich get scholarship, but the poor people with not really smart, they cannot get an education. I don't think so. Everybody have a right to get an education. Even though they are stupidly, they can develop a small education from what they listen. So that's why I support this motion, because the people who have low economic really need the scholarship. So it can be better to for our country future and better generation. So I will come to my argument is people who cannot afford cannot go to school. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, there's so much people has low economic. There was so much trouble in their life. They're so grateful to can eating daily, to eating every day. They're so grateful for it. But if they want to an education, they not take a big hope of that. They just a little hope of that. So the government should implementing this motion, because the people who has low economics so need the scholarship. Now they don't have much money. Who knows that they have a great ability, but there's no one know that. Even though they not to. There's no one know that, and they don't know too. They don't know it. But with the scholarship, the financial necessary, they will know, and then of course they will develop that ability or their skill. Ladies and gentlemen, the object of this scholarship, of course, the people who has low economic. That the reason, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, the low economic people. I said this motion, like the people who has parents not have much money, the people who has the family with low economy, the people who has the parent with not much money, like I said before. So, ladies and gentlemen, the low economic I said in this motion, like the people who we can come around this. Ladies and gentlemen, poverty rate in Indonesia increased than before. Based on Compass.com, BPS has released data related to poverty in Indonesia. Based on the September 2020 National Economic Survey said that poverty rate in Indonesia become 10.19% on the September 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, in Indonesia, the senior high school student who has low economic but believe on his or her major, then he try the bidik misi way and he or she can get a scholarship. But it's too little. It's just the poor people with a great ability. What about the poor people with the small ability or low ability or not really smart? They need scholarship too. Why could I say like that? Because if the government left the people like that, it will increase the poverty rate. It will increase the people who had no job. Ladies and gentlemen, what if the government give the scholarship for people with low economic. The people who had the low economic can get money education, right? Even though they're not really smart, but they can develop their small education, and develop that become and a big chance to change the future. And it brings an opportunity to our country, right? It will reduce to the level stupidity in Indonesia. Sometimes government given the scholarship to the rich people with a great ability, but they have no money to continue that. So why can the government give them? It will be rich people, and the poor people still be poor people. It was clearly have a good impact to our country, not only the country good generation, but we could reduce the level of poorly in Indonesia. So that's why this motion should be implementing. As I said before, it was so much benefit for our country, for the poor people, for the rich people can get. The people who had low economy can get education, even though they are not really smart. The rich people still get an education independently. And our country gets so much opportunity and gets so much benefit from this. So that's why I really support this motion, and I want this motion to be implementing in our lives so we can get the better future and the better generation in the future. So that's all of me. Thank you.